Silk is out there with Labissiere. Then it's Jones. Then it's Dub. And it's the bulldozer in its center. And for the Celtics, Little General out there with Smooth. Then there's Towns. Then it's Shorty. And it's Dawkins in at the 5. Home in the paint. Pass to Rowe. Celtics passing it around. Offline with his 3. Here's Yang. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Ortiz. Banked in off the glass. Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys at that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
And the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000, 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable, they're passionate, and they are justifiably proud.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Washington. It's a 3-point game. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Gets a very good look and converts. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Little General, defended by Labissiere. Rowe. The pass to Kane from downtown. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice. On that possession.
Yang passes to Labissiere. Knocked away. Shot from the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Rowe. That 3 off the mark. The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he uses the glass on the layup. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kane, the pass to Rowe. Out to the right wing. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Smooth's got 6.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Yang hits the 3-point bomb.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Passes it to Rowe. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Town. And that's now 9 points for Smooth.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that one, good.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Ortiz. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
This year, dishes to Lowry. Here's Silk, defended by Towns. Pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Labissiere, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And there's the pass to Rowe. Off target from three-point range. Washington trailing. Now here is Lowry. It's blocked, and they're able to recover.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
For the Wizards, Big Dog comes in for Silk. And Prez is subbed in for Labissiere. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The general is checked in for Jones. That one misses. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes to Soto. And here's Lowry. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Little General. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Shorty is checked in for Kane. Towns, the pass to Shorty. Here's Rowe. Boston, no good that time either. Now the Wizards with it, trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Washington.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Rowe. Unloads. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Prez. Now here is Lowry. Here's the bulldozer. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Prez. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Terrific closeout there. The challenge for 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Here's the general. It's deflected.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Shorty. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Wizards trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. You know, Doris, I know your style of play at Providence was one of aggressiveness, a lot of instinct, a lot of smart, great skill. But I think you also have an appreciation for the players that are real scrappy on the floor.
What I love, Kevin, are guys who can influence the game without having incredible offensive skill. So a guy like Patrick Beverly, so a little bit undersized. But would you like to have that guy pick you up at 94 feet, be in your grill and in your face like he gives no quarter, he gives no concessions? If he were checking Kevin Harlan, my goodness, you'd have a long night.
That would be a torture chamber. I agree with you. And another miss by Washington. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 17-7 run. Now the pass to Rowe. Fires it up. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Lowe. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Some changes for Boston. D comes in for Towns. And Prez is subbed in for Little General. Prez with the ball. Pass to D. Here's Smooth. Launches it. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Low, the pass to the general. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And he gets it to go from the corner. Celtics leading by 6. Smooth passes to Dawkins. Here's Smooth. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Kane, he's checked in for Dawkins. And then for Washington, Silk comes in for Big Dog. And Labissiere subbed in for Prez. Low, the pass to Gordon. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Jones checked in for Washington. The machine comes in for Gordon. Poked loose. Here's Silk. He's got 7. And here is Labissiere. Left side, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Low, the pass to McCoy. Yang. It's not going to go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Rowe. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Silk.